and Paldea Scarring Violet, the Shiny Pokemon Expert and Paldea Scarring Violet, and Shiny Pokemon Champion and Paldea Scarring Violet. And today we're gonna play another episode on Pokemon Legends ZA. One more time, trying to hit 150 subscribers. So if you like the video, please check my subscribe down below and Devon Law for 322. Make sure you leave a great like down below. Make sure you hit the bell as well. I really do appreciate that. So I'm not gonna let you wait any further. So let's get started. Okay. So our previous episode, we have defeated our, our Pokemon program from rank B. So now our next Pokemon, so our next Pokemon target we have to hit is defeat Grisham. But who is this Grisham? So now we gotta go to look at Baru and consult Detective Emma so we can get some more information about this Kaburu. Not Kaburu. So we can get more information about this Grisham. For, for folks who don't know who Grisham is like an enemy from the anime show when Ash and his friends had to stop him and Team Flare from taking over the world. So now we gotta go to look at Baru to consult Emma. Detective Emma, she's the famous detective of the whole Kalos region clan. And also we're going to face Grisham, our first and last target in the ZA Royal. And once we defeat Grisham, it's once we defeat Grisham, it's a done deal, and the ZA Royal is now in the past behind us. Anyway, folks, for those of you who don't know how to get to the look of Baru, we also have to follow our main map to the target. So like you're playing St. Rose. Here we are. It's the Prism Tower. And also, folks, there is a faster way to get to look at Baru. First press the plus button, you access the map, and you find your target, which is right here. Consult Emma about the serious opponent Grisham, and look at Baru, and you press on it, and it'll fly you right over there. And here we are. Okay, Detective Emma, we need some information about this Grisham. Mara? Mimi. Glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumius within the last few years. Okay? Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Not a missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find player one's opponent for his next promotion match. Yes, his name is called Grisham. Grisham. Yep, that's his name. Grisham, I know the name. What? One of the top ranked trainers in Zia Royal, or so I've heard. I could give you the information you need, but this knowledge could particularly put you in danger. Danger? Do you still want to know? Yes, because if we don't defeat Grisham, we could be stuck at rank B forever. And and, and also, AZ taught us everything we need to know. He also said we got to fight with honor. AC taught us that lesson. I figure you say that. Okay, I know what to do. Okay, tell us. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on out. Come on, let's head outside. Uh-oh. So that means we gotta defeat Detective Emma in the battle. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. So we get to, okay, team. We want okay, team. We want to be on our best guard and keep on your toes. Okay, team. Remember, remember, team. Keep your best guard on. Be on your best toes. So we can know what we know about Grisham. Here you are. Okay, here we are, Detective Emma. You should know Emma's really strong. Her detective work means too busy for the ZA Royal. But she but she but she in the top ranks for sure. Uh-oh. I don't like to sound that. Are you ready to battle me? Okay. Let, let's get this over with. Here we go. I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by the man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Okay, you two Frogger and the rest of my team, let's let's take it to her. Whoa, she got Ampharos. Look out, Frogger. Don't 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 let her freeze you. Dodge, dodge. Yeah, good shot. Gah! Yeah. Good job, Absol. Mawile. Alright, come back. Okay, come back, Absol. Go, Charizard. Oh, yeah? Yes. Good job, Charizard. 2 down, 3 to go. Lumpity, huh? Whoa! Fire Blast. Ah! Yeah! See you later, Lumpy. Good job, Charizard. Lucario. Look, look out, Charizard. Sorry about that, but that's for your own good. And our last Pokemon is Malamai. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our back in spirits. Uh-oh, this does not look good. And our Pokemon's gonna Mega Evolve into Mega Malamar. Okay, now it's time to get dicey. Gardevoir, Mega Evolve 2. And remember, watch your step, Gardevoir. Ah! Hang on, Gardevoir. I got you now. Moonblast. And Dazzling Gleam. Good job, Gardevoir. We took it to her. Well done, my team. You kept on your toes, and you fought with honor. Good the old days aren't just to see this. Woo! Woo! Pokemon's take a licking and come back kicking. Tell me what do you two know about Team Flare? They're the group that caused all that trouble for Kelos 5 years ago, right? Yes, back in the anime, yes. When Ash Ketchum and his friends had to use Zygar to protect the world as well in the anime series. Exactly, right? The group had their group was led by a man named Lysandre. That's true. Yes, also Lysandre was the enemy of the real professor in the anime series Sycamore. he disappeared 5 years ago, but he reappeared calling himself L. He he's been spotted around town with a mysterious hello, and hello to you too, Elemental Jones. Mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them for a client, just for me. But everything I uncovered tell me that L hasn't been doing any sinister at all. In fact, he seemed to be genuinely trying to help save Lumias. That's true. So that means L, aka Lysandre, in this game, he turned on a new leaf. So that means in the anime series, he was the enemy for Ash and his friends, and the professor named Sycamore. But but in this game, he's actually a good guy. So it's not to be old guard we got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. But before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently, they tried a few different things, including making the Spencer suit that I use. Another one of their efforts involving training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was the Grisham was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham is even real name or not. And and now it seems Grisham is taking part in the Zia Royal. But why? To what end? Could it still be well BT Flare? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Grisham. Miss Mabel? So, sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's up to Mabel to 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 decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. Yes, thanks. Um, yes, yes, Detective Emma. You really know what you're doing. I'll do some investigation on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. Player one. We will. All right, team. Sounds like a trip to Miss Mabel's research lab. Let's go. But first things first, we're going to Pokemon Research. First things first, let's go to the Pokemon Center and always heal up our Pokemon before things go south. Oh, excuse me for furrow. Go to the Stromporium. And, and now we bought the Blastoise, right? Now we got Mega Blastoise, Mega Charizard X and Y. So and also we got the Mega Venusaur. So we got the whole Kanto Stars, all Mega Evolutions. And also, the Stone Emporium also sells fossils too. That you must take it to the Pokemon research lab and have it check it. Okay, now we got all three fossils. Now we can head to the Pokemon research lab, aka Miss Mabel's places. Here we are. Here we are in Miss Mabel's research lab. Hi there. I am specialist restoring Pokemon fossils. Did you know this? Do you know this? Do you know about that Stone Emporium here in Lumius? It has two varieties of fossils for sale. Yeah. There the there's the jaw fossil and the cell fossil. I had my I had my I had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking well, choose whichever you like. That's what we did. We're gonna do the jaw fossil. So you chose the jaw fossil? Thank you so much. I'll restore it right away. Just wait here for a sec. Okay. That's the tarantula. Violet Voila. The Pokemon restored from the jaw fossil is Tyrant. Whoa. It also known as the baby T-Rex. On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Tyrant. You were very kind to carry out my odd request. That makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. Aw, thanks, Reg. Welcome aboard, Tyrant. Yeah! If you bring more fossils, or even some amber, I'll be glad to restore you for you anytime. Now we got Tyrant. Here goes the Cell Fossil. I'll turn that Cell Fossil back to a Pokemon for you. Success. Your Cell Fossil has been restored to an Amora. We got Amora. If I also remember correctly, the old Amber Fossil restores a Pokemon called Aerodactyl. That also came from the Kanto region. Success, your old Amber has been restored to an Aerodactyl. Now we got Aerodactyl too. Now we got all three Pokemon from the past. That rat, that vile little man. I can't believe that mare. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. It's not it's not even like I can tell him off. Not even when he knows. I'm basically at his mercy. But but that doesn't mean I should get work into the ground. I'm a, I'm acting director of this place. Uh, excuse me, Miss Mabel. You have a moment? Oh, you're making progress on your research task? Yes, but it's about Grisham though. Grisham? Who could that be? Is someone who was in Team Flare. Team Flare? It seems you already know more about Gris that I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flare. Miss Babel! You used to work alongside with Team Flare? Why didn't you tell? Wow, Miss Babel. That's some dirty secret you kept us. I don't really mind telling people, but if you're mercilessly curious, there are still people today who react badly if they even hear that words. Team Flare, you know. I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. Wow, Miss Babel, that was a dirty secret you just told us. When everything fell apart, I got taken into the when everything fell apart, I got taken into custody alongside with the others. Well, that's what happens if you play a supervillain in the bad part. Like I said, bad guys always lose. But I took a plea. But I took a play deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me if if, if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare also had me looking into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Wow, wow, Miss Gable, you, we, you look lucky and you tell Detective Emma that you used to work alongside with Team Flare, because that would put a history to you. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story. Sorry, I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? That's right. Tell us. Tell us everything you know, Miss Fable. Now. He was a part of a young generation in Team Flare. He was also, everyone calls him Gris. That that it means gray, color, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off that skill at the time. I'm honestly I'm honestly don't know what he might be thinking now joining the ZA Royal. But but if you really got to know, you might want to try Novio Cafe over in this Central Centrical Plaza. You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. Okay. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up the research work too. Okay, I'll do my best. Okay, so we know where Grisham is hiding at at the food truck when we order up coffee and all that. Where where that Charizard just standing there menacingly. So far, we completed 16 wild zones. On to wild zone number 17. So we know where Grisham is hiding at. Huh? Another elevator? Lost? What's going on with this elevator now? Hmm? This elevator refused to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. But good blessed by some shocking move will get it to up and running. If only if I had a Zeptastic Pokemon like Canara's Electros. Okay, you want electric power moves? I got Pokemon that know just the trick. Okay, Ampharos, Thunder. There you go. Whoa, the elevator is working. It must be because you hit the Zeptastic move. Yes, it's called Thunder. It was a real blind since I didn't know how to provide that power. Guess my work here is done. Well, go on. If you want to use the elevator, it's all yours. Thank you. Yet the more clients you earn, and remember, folks, the more clients you earn, the more. Oops. And remember, folks, the more clients you earn, the more special rewards you'll be able to get. Okay, so far we need 45,000 points. So in order to receive, in order to get to Grisham. And also, folks, Grisham is very sneaky. So watch your step. If you're battling Grisham, he's very crafty indeed. Oh dear, there's Mawalo. There's Mawile. Here we go. And Wild's on number 17. So we need to get three. So we're missing a few Pokemons. Diggersby. Yes, we got Diggersby. Good catch. Yeah. And also, folks, be careful too many too many hits and you crash. there's a pirate. Uh-oh. There's a bunch of pirates, and one of them is an alpha guard, so we gotta be careful. So we don't get hit. Okay. Also, we gotta be careful, because if one pirate sees you, a whole horde will start jumping you. So watch it. Oh, here they come. Run, team, run, 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 run. Woo! Hmm. Yeah. So remember, folks, if we head into Pirate Wars, watch your step before, because we don't want to attack the Alpha Guard's attention. Okay, let's try again. But this time, this time we'll be a little bit more careful this time. But there is a way you could take down the Pirate War, but you need Azygar's help. Yeah! That's how we do it. Yeah, we got a Pirate War. It's like playing Sly Cooper all over again. When we have to get close to that wolf. But that's in the. But that's in the. Hold on. It's like playing Sly Cooper 3 all over again. Okay, Charizard, burn those weeds. There you go. Okay. So now we gotta get up to the ladder, without letting the Pirate Wars notice. Okay. Oh, good. The Pirate Wars are asleep. So now we gotta sneak over to the ladder, without waking up the Pirate Wars. Because if you wake up the Pirate Wars, I don't think the Papa Pirate Wars is gonna be very. I don't think Papa Pirate Wars is gonna be really happy. Easy does it. Slow and steady. Phew. Phew. That was a close situation. Alright, bring it on, you lamp pan. Nice try. Okay, Alpha Gar, huh? 56. Ah! Run, team, run! Charizard, are you alright, buddy? Man, that was quite of a fall you took, Charizard. So we gotta be careful because if an Alpha Guard sees you, it's gonna wake up the other. It's gonna wake up the undead. That was close. So remember, folks, be very careful because sometimes Alpha Guards will see you and then it'll wake up the other Alpha Guards. So we gotta keep that in mind. Okay, so what we're missing now is a Skarmory. Okay, Wallow number 18. So remember, folks, be very careful if you handle Alpha Guard Pokemon because more because that's gonna wake up the other Alpha Guard Pokemon. Otherwise, so, so you get like how we just witnessed how that attack that happened to my Charizard. So now, and also there is a way you can take down the Alpha Guard Pokemons, the Pyroars. The secret Pokemon you want to use against the Pyroar is called Zygarde. But we don't have a Zygarde right now, so that could be a problem. Okay, here we are at wall zone number 18. Number 18. Okay, so far we're missing Altaria and the other Pokemons. Smash him. Oh there. There's a guard over there. There's a guard over there. It's called a Salamence. Whoa. Okay, we're bringing on the Salamence. Whoa! Moonblast. Eat some of that. Eat some of this. Ah! Gardevoir, hang in there, buddy. I got you. Moonblast. Oh no! Gardevoir! It's okay, Gardevoir. I got you. Time to lock it up. No! Absol! Nope, nice try. Don't try me. No! Alright, Charizard. Lock up. We're almost there. One more. Take this. Yeah, that's no popping out of you, Missy. There. We got Salamence. Woo! Woo! That was ugly. You did it, team. You stepped up and you did your best. Woo! Man, that's almost took a munching and come back punching. Whew. So, Mary folks, Alpha guards can actually detect you as well, even far away distance. So, we just witnessed a true fight between my team versus the Alpha Guard Salamence. Man, well, we got the Salamence, so that means Salamence is no longer a threat. But, okay, we're bringing on the big gun. Dazzling Gleam. Moonblast. Well, we try to catch them. Yeah, folks. Yeah, Pokemon can also jump out too once you defeat them in the battle. So, and once you jumped out, well, after you just defeat them, they'll just, vamoose. Vamoose, disappear. Yeah, that was an ugly, brutal fight between Salamence versus Player One's team. Uh-oh. There's a guard over there. It's an alpha guard called Lumpini. There's also an alpha guard also in the Sinnoh region, also known as Legis Arceus. Close. Yeah, that was close. A little too close. Now it's daytime. That was ugly. Okay, Altaria, bring it. Because I beat you in the round. Oh, this Fennekin. So, so remember, folks. So remember, folks. Watch your step if you're battling Alpha Guard Pokemons. Like, like the last night's battle between Player One's team versus Salamence. And that's how we witnessed the catch the Alpha Guard Salamence. Ha! You missed me. Let's see. I want to shoot him at. Let's see. Can we shoot him out front? No, we can't. Okay, so we got to figure out how to sneak on top of the ladder, without letting the elf guys seize us, like the Pyros, for example. So that means those Pyros are guarding the ladder. So that means in order to get to the ladder, we gotta take down every last Pyro. But it's not an easy task to do because these Pyros, they're like foolproof. We're going back to Wild Zone number 19. Ah! Oh yeah? Oh yeah? That's a Kangaskhan. That's also came from the Cancer region. Eat that. Yes, we got Kangaskhan. Now for Furfur. You're out too. Yeah, yeah, chew on that. Well done, team. We're on a roll. And also, folks, this there's also there's a way you could over your Pokemon too. Just train it up. All you do is train it up. That's an Aldino. A very shy Pokemon. Perfect. Yeah, Aldino is a very shy Pokemon throughout the Galar region in the Crown Tundra. Huh. And over here we have a Drampa. That was close. Otherwise, we have to face that and Alpha Guard over there. Close. So be careful. Hey, Drampa. Okay. Well, now you want to battle. Bring it. Look out. Gah. Ha. There. Now we got Drampa. Now to get out of here. Okay, just one more Pokemon. Just one more Pokemon we need for Wild Zone number 19, and it's finished. So remember, folks, watch your step if you had Alpha Guard Pokemons, because Alpha Guard Pokemon they're not willing to surrender without a fight. Just like how we witnessed how to get the Alpha Guard Salamence. And that took a lot, and that really took a lot out of our team. So we don't got that much money, so we going to make the best of it. Sacrifice has always been made. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if we can get back to Wild Zone number 17 and get that last Pokemon called Skarmory. But but the but the Pyroids are blocking the ladder, so we can't just barge in the Pyroids den. We can't just barge in, otherwise the Pyroids going to start taking our fleshes off, like most lions do. Like the Lion King movie, how the hyena ate that whole lion. That and that was really ugly. So, so you gotta be careful while handling the Pyroids, because 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 if you're not careful, those Pyroids going to come right at you and start knocking your teeth out. So so our best way is to keep our guards open, because if you're not careful, those pirates going to come at you and start knocking your head off, so, like slashing your head off and all that. Oh boy, and 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 those pirates and those pirates they do not play. They they take their prey seriously. So in order to get past the pirates, we got eliminate them. Ha! Miss. Yeah. Good thing we caught that. Okay. Okay, I had enough of these pirates. Frag here. Hydro Pump. Yes, one. That's one pirate down. Ha! That's why you miss. Okay, sweet. So we got rid of one pirate. Now to get rid of the others. Yes, all three of them. Three down, two to go. Yes, three down, two to go. Yeah. Y'all need a punishment, especially you, Pirates. You want punishment? Eat that. There. Yeah. Eat it, Papa Pywar. Your children are all down. Yeah, like I had enough of this pie war. Like enough is enough, pie war. No, Charizard. Okay. So you want to try to beat my Charizard, huh? Okay, I know how to take care of you too. Ah, Fire Blast. That could have took you down. Hold on, hold on a sec, folks. We're right back after these messages. Sorry, folks. We now return from the messages. Flame. Yeah. Stone Edge that. Laugh that off. Whew. Yeah, laugh that off, Mawile. Delphox, you did it. The Papa Pyro are like, where are my children? Gone. Like soon you will be. That's a clef key. They, the clef key, they don't run away or be aggressive unless you try to catch them like that. Then they start getting aggressive. Break that. Look, it look like I showed those pyros who look like I showed those pyros who's king who's king of the wild zone now. Yep, I sure taught them a lesson. Yep, yep. Papa Pyro's like, where are my children? Gone. Soon you'll be gone too with them. Yeah, like I be running away from those pirates, but this time I switched it around and I start charging right back at them. So like so like the so like the guy called Charging Chuck, but that's some Super Mario Bros. World. Matter of fact, we're going back to the Nobles Cafe and start making nighttime. You know, save some time. And now since it's raining, yeah, since it's raining, you you have an opportunity to boost up the water types, bug types, and electric types. Now that it's nighttime again, let's head back to the wild zone number 17 and find that Skarmory. Once we found Skarmory, then the wild zone 17 is officially complete, and we no longer have to get to the the the, the lion's den, aka the pirate's den. So remember, folks, in order to take care of the pirates, you must in order to take care of the Alpha God pirate, you must eliminate its forces. Oh, they're back. Oh yeah, they're back. Oh yeah, they're back. Okay, tiptoe. Remember the strategy, team. Eliminate them. Yeah. And both beam. Okay, a little bit more. Now both beam. Yes. Also, we gotta get big. Once they're asleep, we have advantage to take them down. Now, now they're asleep, and also we took down the alpha. Also, we took care of most of the pie wars while they're asleep. So that means the way's clear. There's Skarmory. Last Pokemon we need. Flamethrower, go! Ah! Okay, so now we need now is to get. Remember, the key is to not take too many hits because if you take too many hits, then you'll crash. Oh no, the Alpha Solomons is back. Oh no. I gotta watch out for you, Solomons, because you're not yourself. Come on, Gardevoir. Now Mega Evolve. Eat this. Jeez. It didn't tell you I'm a whole Gardevoir in one shot. Not this time. Eat some of this. Eat some of this. Eat some of that. Look, look like we show Solomon's who's boss. Gleam it. There. Now we got Solomon's. Well done, team. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Alpha got Lumpity. Doesn't seem very happy. Woo! But we got away. But we got rid of her. Woo! That was close. Okay, so far we're missing Altaria and some mysterious Pokemon. Aha! Time for a bat fight. Fight! Yeah, no. And also, folks, it's always good to battle your Pokemons and also study their patterns because 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 if you don't study their patterns, then you're gonna take too many hits and you'll crash. Like how we just witnessed how to get another Pokemon called Salamence. And we battled Salamence twice. And 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 we took a lot out of it. You know, how did that dessert feels? Oh my goodness. More Pyroars. They 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 just don't know when to quit, do they? Shh. Now Bumblebee. Quickly before the Ah! Rats, they woke up. Okay. Okay, I had enough of this Pyroars. Let's try again. Try again and take down the Pyroars. Without waking him up this time. Good job. Keep it up. A little bit more. Now strike. Bullseye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's daytime. Uh-oh. That means they're gonna start waking up. Go 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 go! Quick, up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder. Uh oh. Uh oh. The alpha guy noticed something's up. Go 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 go! Out of there. Okay, time. Alright, time to play hard. Alright. Okay, no one missed a nice player one. How'd you pump? Ha! Miss. Alright. Time 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 for a strategy. Ha! Nice try. You ain't trying to rat me out. Try to rat me out. See, so I could really beat you behind. Woo! Okay. Okay now. Okay, so so now we got to take on the alpha guard. Ow! Ah! That was close. Okay, time to. Yeah, that's one down. Whew. Really, you blacked out too. Okay, okay, Power. I see. Yeah. Don't try that ground type move on me again. Whoops. Okay. Ah! so close. Okay, good try, team. Oh, okay. Okay, time, time for a lion exterminating. Cause I ain't leaving until I get that Skarmory. So remember, folks, that's what happens if we take too many hits. That's how we crashed. Okay, Pyros. Now you're really asking for it. Yeah. Don't don't try me. All right, time. Eat that. Yeah. There you go. Now it's time to get serious. Ah! You and that Earthpower gotta go. No, chew on this. Eat this. Froghead, hang in there, buddy. One more. Yeah. Yeah, serves you right. Serves you right, Papa Pyro. Serves you right. Yeah, that would teach you to laugh at me. Yeah, like laugh that off. Woo! Yo, those pirates, they take a munch and come back punching. Spin. Ha! Yeah, that'd teach you to pick on my team. Like you won't soon forget. Yeah, we already got Bagon. We already got the evolution of Bagon. Well, third stage evolution. Yeah, we got all the evolution of Bagon. That's a Lumpany. Ha! You can't catch me if I'm out here. That's Kakuna. That's also Alpha Guard now. There, now we got Altaria. Uh-oh, that's a Fennekin. Ha! We got Fennekin before it had a chance to run. Yep. Yeah, Fennekin tried to run, but the Ultra Bus stopped it from running. So remember, folks, when you had any Alpha Guard Pokemons, be sure you use their parent. Be sure you study their parents wisely. Otherwise, if you take too many hits, you'll start crashing out. So word of advice: watch your step, especially when you're handling the Pyre Wars, aka the Lion's Den, because we know how we blacked out because we took too many hits because the Pirates keep spamming the move called Earth Power. All right, so now let's go to the Wild Zone. So let's go to the Battle Zone so we get some tickets. Haha! Oh, we almost took him down in one shot. Good job, Gardevoir. Altaria, huh? And we just caught one. Yep, that. There's also cards. There are also special cards too. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, be careful so we don't get hit. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. Peek around corner. He's really trying to spot me. Careful. so we don't get spotted. If we get spotted, then it's going to catch us off guard. Otherwise, we won't be able to move for a short period. There you go, Charizard. That's how we're doing it. And all yeah, huh? That Pokemon always be so shy. Ah! Bye bye. Bye bye, Aldino. Woo! Whoa! That was close. And then we have a Pumpatar that the trainer has. Bye bye, Pumpatar. Sorry to do that to you. Silagoo, huh? Dragon Pulse this. Land hits, but with a Mega Evolution Pokemon. Okay. Ah! Bye bye. Pangoro, huh? Eat this. Okay, so we gotta land hits with Mega Pokemon 3 times in order to receive a special reward. Whoa! Whoa! That's close. Moonblast. Perfect shot. Perfect shot. Sorry to do that to you, Scyther. You have another Scyther, huh? Sorry to do that to you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We're getting a little close. So remember, folks, there's where you can boost up your points too. You gotta do special challenges that's on the card that's saying. Do so, and you earn special points. Yeah. Also, we gotta be careful because so they don't spot you. If they spot you, then they'll catch you off guard too. So we gotta be careful. Whoa, whoa. Trouble with you again, huh, Pyroar? Whoa. Nice shot. Nice shot. That's how you do it. Semisphere, huh? Look out! Whoa! Woo! Oh yeah? Eat this. And some of this. See you later, Semisphere. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's an escadrille. And also that's a grunt. Yeah, that grunt's trying to spot me, but now if I spot him first, it's turn. Also, when his back turns, then strike slowly. Too slow, Escadrille, and a little too late. And also, he has an Agron. Take this down. Bye bye. Yes, 2 out of 3. What's this? Oh, calcium. Alright, screw. Now we have a Drampa. Now we got trained with the Drampa. So it's good to respect your elders. Done. Good job. Oh no, not the lion again. Whoa. Okay, I had enough of you and your earth power. It's about time you get to take your own medicine. Yeah, let that teach you a lesson. Yeah, you and the earth power. I had enough of you. Ah, there we go. Now we're on top of the roof. Uh-oh. We have a trainer with the good border. Whoa. She's trying to spot me before I have a chance to hide. Sasha. Whoa. they, thanks for letting your XP for once. That wasn't a smart move. Don't try that hyper blast. You too late. Use super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. Okay, Charizard, we're going to do your Iron Tail. Careful, Charizard. Careful. We don't want to draw tension. Oh yeah? Sorry to do that to you, Clipper. Take that. That's one. Oh no, not the Pikachu. Take this. You're out, Pikachu. Silico again, huh? Moonblast. Bingo! Bingo! And that's how you do it. And now we have the Gallade, the male version of Gardevoir, also known as Gardevoir's special Pokemon husband. Bet you didn't see that coming. Or a Scrafty, huh? Ah! And a Medicham, huh? Not quite. Not quite, Medicham. Not quite. Woo! It's nearly daybreak. Make a Pokemon drowsy. That's gonna be impossible. So, in order to make a Pokemon drowsy, you gotta use the move either Sing or my favorite move, Hypnosis. Whoa! Whoa, that was close. Almost ran right into that trainer. Whoa, that was close. Almost ran right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up. Woo! That was close. Almost ran right into that trainer. Flamethrower. Too slow. Still too slow. An Everlock, huh? Yeah, how you like that? Get smacked by my Iron Tail. Gah! Chestnut. Yeah. I hit it down, huh? Come back, Charizard. Go, got it. Go, Greninja. Yeah, how you like them apples? One more. A Malamar, huh? See you later, Malamar. Woo! Yeah, yeah, team. We sure send them. We sure send them to the cleaners. Whoa, 41,760. There we go. Now we're getting the swing of things. Woo! Whoa, there's my snake Arbok. Just wait for us to be pounced on. Well, Arbok, you ain't pouncing this Pokemon trainer. Nope, not a chance. Like nope. Like Also, Arbok came from the Kanto region, also known as Let's Go game, either Pikachu or Eevee. Man, man, Pokemon's they take a much and come back punching. So the Pokemon we're missing is called a Noivern. Noivern is the only Pokemon we're missing out of Noibat. So so remember, folks, in order to evolve Noibat to Noivern, it's gotta be in the 50s to 60s. That means that's a lot of raising. And look at that, Tyrant can now evolve now. Congratulations, Tyrant. Congratulations, Tyrant has evolved to Tyrantrum. Let's Okay, Tyrantrum, let's get you off the team. Oh, here you are. Absolutely. And also, in order to evolve Gumi to Gudra, you got to level up in it. You first got to level up in the team form first, and then it's got to be in a certain condition, like it's got to be either raining or a thunderstorm, and then you level up, and its fully evolution line is complete. And also, so in order to evolve Riolu into Lucario, you got you gotta make its friendship level grow at max capacity. Or if you're playing in a Sinnoh region game, so like Legends Arceus, Brilliant Diamond, or Shining Pearl, all you gotta do is just level up. So so in order to make his friendship level, you gotta go to a special cafe, and then you just chill with Riolu for a few times, and then once his friendship level is complete, then remember only Riolu has to be on your team in order for the process to happen. All right, and also now we're chilling with Riolu. See, now and also we can take pictures too, just like that. Just make his friendship level grow at max capacity, and once the time has come, and once Riolu's friendship level is max capacity, and then all you gotta do is just level it up, and Riolu has will evolve into Lucario or Lucaria if it's a female. That's how I call Lucaria, because Lucario is the male, Lucaria is a female. And also back in the anime, Ash Ketchum owns that Lucario too, and also Riolu as well. And also there's where you can get a Riolu as well. You could find it on top of the rooftops, or or you gotta get it from a trade. Okay, Riolu, I see you sitting down too. That's the way you do it. Sit down in the chair, like most trainers does. And also the shiny version of Riolu is is yellow. The original, if it's not a shiny, that means it's blue. That means it's the original. The- And also, there is a way to get shiny Pokemons too. All you do, all you do is listen out for the shiny effect. But you got, but shiny Pokemon just don't pop out all willy nilly. Shiny Pokemons only pop out with trainers, with when trainers get lucky. Okay, really, I see you standing up. And also, folks, there are four legendary Pokemon you must complete first. The first legendary Pokemon we're going to complete first is called Xerneas. Xerneas is also known as the Deer of Light. And also, in order to find out, we're going to we're going to go to Wild Zone number 11. Once you hit Wild Zone number 11, then you head down, follow the stream, and the Deer of Light will be right over there. Yep, yep. Your Pokemon is also evolved by leveling up with their friendship, so like a special bond. Like the Riolu, for example. If you're not playing Pokemon Legends Arceus or Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, then they then you have to level it up by friendship. But if you're playing in his hometown called the Center region called Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, or Legends Arceus, all you gotta do is just level up. There you go, Riolu. Now all you gotta do is now is level up. Okay, and one more time, I'm trying to hit one. I'm trying to hit 150 subscribers. So if you like the video, please check them and subscribe down below at Devon Law 5322 for more content. This is Devon Law speaking. We're signing off. We see you next time on our next Pokemon game adventure. And peace.